So, just who is Harry Ornest? Well, he used to own the St. Louis Blues. And what kind of a guy is he? Well, St. Louis Blues general manager Ron Caron lauding Ornest as a businessman. He doesn't go into any venture unless he has a good chance of success, says Ron Caron. And you get the other side of the coin. Former St. Louis player Joe Mullen says Ornest is a guy who does not care about the players or the team, just cash. Now, aside from this venture with the Argos, Ornest also tried to buy the BC Lions back in the 1950s. He failed in that bid, but was on the team's board of directors in 1959-60. He was also on the board of governors of the Montreal Concorde in 1982, so he does have a definite sports background as far as his financial portfolio is concerned. Now, ulterior motives for Ornest wanting to become involved with the Argos and the CFL are many. There is the Sky Dome, for example, and the increased revenue that playing in that building should bring to the club. And there is loads of speculation about something else that the Sky Dome may bring. A chance for an NFL franchise. That may indeed be a long shot, but TSN's John Wells has covered the CFL for more than 20 years, and he sat down and talked with Harry Ornest about that this afternoon.
There's the NFL question. Some suggestion you may be looking toward that rather than the CFL.
No, I can tell you there is no ulterior motive. I have purchased a CFL franchise. My thoughts are all CFL and Argos and Sky Dome. And I hope to be a partner with 7 other Canadian cities in the Canadian Football League. And I don't see any semblance of this of the NFL. All I see is a growing Canadian Football League, growing in stature and in popularity.
Is the Sky Dome the big reason for this deal?
It's a good reason. I mean, there's nothing to compare with the Sky Dome. I was there 2 days ago, and I couldn't get over it. It is sensational. They've done a marvelous job. Chuck Magwood and everyone else associated with him they've pulled off the biggest sports arena stadium coup in history.
Is this a better deal for you than the St. Louis Blues?
That's, John, I don't know. I don't know, you know, the St. Louis deal, the purchase of the Blues and the arena, and no one gave us much of a chance. That was a last-ditch stand for the National Hockey League in St. Louis, and thanks to some very fine people who joined me and really ran the hockey club, and my family was strongly involved in the arena, so it worked out.
Some might say this is a last-ditch effort for the Canadian Football League as well.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think the whole Canadian Football League is excited about what's happening here. I'm talking about the Sky Dome and the city of Toronto. I mean, there's a feeling in Canada that I think is stronger than ever before now. There's a unity in Canada. There's a unification here that's finally come out of the closet as a result of the election and all the other factors of the last few years.